Well, I'm back in Thailand. G'day, I'm Kevin. I've retired from work here in Australia and am living the dream in Thailand. Travelling, relaxing, exploring and learning. Based here in Chiang Mai, the adventure continues. This is 52 weeks. Well, I'm formally in Thailand now. I've been stamped through immigration, still in Bangkok, and still got a few hours till my next flight. Sorry, I just got distracted by a sign. Yeah, a bit tired. So when I finish this little chat with you, I probably won't talk to you for a day or so. Yeah, it was an interesting experience for me. I arrived in the new terminal. I had to catch a train over to the main terminal here in Bangkok, so never done that before. Been on buses, been on foot, but I've never been on a train to move around the terminals. So yeah, I am pleased to be back in Thailand, but as I say, I'm pretty tired. So I might wait for my gate to open, get on the plane, get back to Chiang Mai, and then just have a bit of a relax. So I'll see you sometime in the near future. My physical travel back to Thailand is complete, but there is still one more travel related task to do before I don't have to worry about that for a little while, and that is to update my TM30. So when you're on a 12-month visa, retirement visa, there's a couple of things you need to know about. So when you leave the country and come back, you need to update the little slip that you get, which is your TM30. I'm sure there's good reason for it, but I don't know why we have one, but I'm sure immigration knows what it's for. Yeah, but my understanding is it's linked to the numbers on your entry stamp rather than your visa. So yeah, now that I've got a new entry stamp, it's a fairly simple process. I just head to the immigration office and tell them I want to update my TM30 at the right counter, of course. Give them my passport with the slip in it. They do it, give it back, and that's it. So it's a pretty simple process. Don't have to fill out any paperwork, but it has to be done. So I'm on my way to immigration today to do that. And the other thing you need to know on a long-term visa is that every time you're in the country for 90 days, you need to do a 90-day report, which is also pretty easy. I just keep the forms in my house, fill it out, go to the little window in the wall where they update those, and get that done every 90 days. So I won't have to worry about that for a little while, because my 90-day report will be due 90 days after I entered Thailand yesterday. So that's where I'm on my way to at the moment, to the immigration office. If I go straight there, probably be lunchtime, so probably grab something to eat on the way, assess it when I get to the airport plaza, and take it from there. So I'm trying to time it so that I get there immediately after lunch. And on a Wednesday, that should be easy enough. Won't be crowds from the weekend, I hope. but we'll see when we get there. It has apparently been a little bit smoky in Thailand, but today's not too bad, and yesterday wasn't too bad, so hopefully the smoke will clear. I do have plans to do some travelling during the normal smoky season, which is about mid-February and March. So if it holds off until mid-February, I would be very happy. But as I say, today is not too bad. Okay, that was very easy. I was running a bit later than I thought I might have been when I got to the airport plaza. So I decided I'd just head straight to immigration. Got there about 10 minutes early. They were closed for lunch, had about 10 minutes to wait, obviously. So there was only me and one other lady waiting at that stage, and she was waiting for some photocopying to be done, which is next door. Then they opened up maybe 1 or 2 minutes early. I was the only person in the queue. There were a couple of other people there at that time, but they were also waiting for photocopying. So yeah, went straight in, sat down, gave them my passport. They did what they needed to do and said, okay, finished, and I was out. No more than 10 minutes in the building, and 10-minute wait. So Wednesday might be the day to go to immigration. There was hardly anybody there. They were all very relaxed. Now I'm going to head for home, but I might grab some lunch on the way, and I might have a look in the airport plaza as I'm going by, just check out what movies are on and such, get the lie of the land a bit. So yeah, easy so far. As it turns out, I'm back in Thailand in time for Chinese New Year, which is pretty big here in Chiang Mai. So I'm headed to Chinatown and that area just to see what's going on. I'm assuming there'll be fireworks happening and lots of food, which is what I'm more interested in. So I'm going to head up there, have a look, see what's going on. Alright, here we are at the beginning. It's not looking terribly rowdy. Might have been New Year's Eve last night, I think. But still lots of people around. Okay, it's absolutely ram-packed here. Especially trying to get through the stage. There were people everywhere and lines moving very slowly. There's a bit more room out here, but not much. I suspect we will get very crowded as we go up here as well, but let's see. It is a little bit easier to get through up here. But we're about to hit the food, so I presume it's going to get crowded again. That is Chinese New Year in Chinatown, Chiang Mai. There's a lot of people there, so I don't particularly want to push my way through the crowds to get some food, so I might see if I can grab something at the night market on the way home. Just a quiet day for me today. I am doing a few catch-up things, drop off some laundry. Had a bit of a backlog from my travels. So yeah, gonna do that, and maybe head to the supermarket, pick up a few things for life, and grab something for lunch probably. But that will be today. Tonight might be a bit different, because I'm planning to head over to the Can-Do bar for some drinks. I had it planned, well, not planned, but I thought I might get over there on my first day back, but I was just so tired I didn't make it. And as you know, last night I was out, so I'm going to head over there tonight, and that will be the day well and truly finished by the time I get home from there. I have been back in Thailand for about 3 days now. Not quite, but about. And I haven't settled into a routine yet. It's not that I'm not relaxed, and it's not that I'm not happy to be here, because I am both of those things. But I just don't quite know what day it is. So I think that a few beers at the Can-Do bar on my regular Thursday night may solve that problem. Well, there was a pretty good night out last night. It was good catching up with some people. Won a few games of pool. Lost a few games of pool. Had a couple of beers. It was very pleasant. So yeah, good night out. Today I've just had a potter around my local community, and as you may notice, it's getting to evening again. I'm thinking I might drop into the Friday night pop-up market that's nearby my place, and grab something to eat, maybe there or on the way home. Just go over there for a look, possibly. Who knows? We'll play it by ear. But yes, I'm starting to settle in now. Today I thought I'd go for a stroll, have a wander inside the moat, maybe grab some lunch. I have noticed over the last however many days I've been here, I'm not quite sure, that there have been a lot of people about, lots of tourists. So it was Chinese New Year, so that might have accounted for some of them. But they might still be around. It is theoretically high season in Thailand, although there has been quite a bit of smoke around apparently. Not so bad since I got back. But Bangkok's being smashed around a bit, I'm told. yeah, so there might be a few people inside the moat today. I guess we'll see. But yeah, let's have a wander and see what the lay of the land is like. I came up via the Maycar Canal past there and to the corner of the moat here, which is the southeast corner, and I will cross over into the inside of the moat here when the traffic permits. Not too much traffic on the loop today. There's an election on today, special election in Chiang Mai, and they've closed all the bars down for a couple of days. Yeah, so I got told that when I was at Kendu on Thursday. So yeah, here we are at the moat, and we'll head inside the first opportunity we get. There are a few people around town wandering in the sois. Lots of people out the front of Wat Jetty Luang. So that's probably where most people I've seen wandering around in the old city. It's actually the middle of the afternoon, so maybe a time when people are inside avoiding the heat. But even so, there's a few people wandering around. Today has been a pretty quiet day. Stayed at home, did some video editing. So yeah, pretty quiet. I'm actually heading off to meet a friend for dinner. And then maybe we watch a movie or something afterwards. We will see. Yeah, pretty warm today. It's 32 degrees at the moment. Smoke is good though. Well, the lack of smoke is good. I can actually see the mountains. It's only in the yellow range today. Yeah, not much more to say really. Not much more happened. I have managed to get together all the paperwork I need to have my visa extended. So I've come over to an agent today to organise that. So they're going to put all the applications together, and in about a week they'll take me over and just walk me through the system. Easy enough to do yourself, but this way I don't have to even worry about it. Don't even have to think about having good enough time to communicate with an immigration officer. So yeah, why not get an agent if you can afford it? Not used to those steps in the pavement yet, apparently. Well, that's the end of my first 7 days back in Thailand. As you can see, I've relaxed back into routine. Yeah, it's actually nice being back here in Thailand. I've got a few things to do. Yeah, still got to get my visa sorted and stuff like that, but basically I'm back into routine. Yeah, I've been here a week and settled in. So yeah, I will be living my life here in Thailand for a little while now. And I'll see you on the journey. Thanks for watching my video. I really appreciate the company. If you made it all the way to the end here but aren't a subscriber, you might like to consider subscribing by clicking here. Or if you'd just like to see something else that I've made, click here for something I think you'd like. And if you're feeling like a real binge, click here and it will take you to one of my playlists. Hope to see you on the journey again soon.